Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Let's make a little stocking stuffer. Y'all stay tuned. So today's project is going to be super easy, super quick and cute. So here it is. It is this wonderful little notepad. It's not a sticky notepad. It's just note sheets that you can jot down a quick note on and drop it in a bag or drop it in a purse, wherever you want to put it. And I have mounted it to a piece of 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 inch chipboard and popped it up with a little decorative rosette with the bow on the front. And you're going to see how easy it is to make this. So the first thing that I wanted to show you guys is that we are going to take these loose pieces of 3 by 3 paper and we're going to turn them into a wonderful Tearaway paper pad. Just so easy to do, and making these are actually very therapeutic for me. I love doing them. So basically what we do is we take our 3 by 3 paper, we get it nicely aligned, and then I am going to clip it. And so what I'll do at this point is I'll take my glue and I am simply going to put a big glob of glue right here at the top. Then I'm going to come back with one of my old business cards that I had printed that were printed wrong, and then I am just going to drag that glob of glue from one end of the pad to the other. And hopefully you can see that there's now a sheen on top of that paper. So I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to repeat the process one more time. Okay, so now I'll come back one more time, and I am going to go in the opposite direction this time. So I'm going to flip my pad, and I'm going to take my glue, putting a good glob in the corner at the back, and then I am just going to take my card and just drag it down. And now I have great coverage on this pad. So I'm going to set this to the side and let it dry for a moment so that we can come back and clean it up. So what I have here is a piece of chipboard that measures 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and I have a piece of 6 by 6 paper. This time I want this to be the outside. So all I'm going to do is come back and remove my tape. I don't know if you guys can hear that rain outside, but it is pouring and it just sounds so relaxing. And I'm going to take this piece of chipboard and place it down just like that, and then I'll just fold over all 4 edges, and I'll come back with my finger blade and I'm simply going to miter cut. Okay, so once I have all of my miter cutting done, I'll just come back with my glue, place it on the flaps, and get these stuck down. And then I have a scrap piece of paper that measures 2 1/2 by 2 1/2, and I'm simply going to place glue on this. We will get this stuck down. Just like this. You could actually place flat back pearls on the bottom if you want. I'm not. I'm just going to leave this just as it is. So I'm going to come back to this, and now I need to do some cleanup. So the easiest way for me, and I always add a couple of extra sheets because I know I'm going to lose a few. So I'll come back and I'm just going to tear off the first 2 sheets, and that helps me with my cleanup. And then I'll just clean up any excess that's hanging over, and you can see that that was a pretty good tear. And then I'll come to the back and I'll do the same thing. What you could actually do is take some scrap paper and place it down, since you know you're going to be doing a tearaway, if you're concerned about losing any of the paper that you might need for the pad. So now we have this, and all I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to take some glue, run some glue on the back, and then I will get this stuck down. So I'm going to bring this up to me so that I can get it centered. And then when it's centered, all I'm going to do is press down on this to make sure it stays stuck. And now at this point, I have a strip that measures 12 by ½ inch, and all I'm going to do is take it, wrap it around, and I'm going to trim off some of it because I'm not going to need all of it. So then I'll place some glue on that and get it stuck down just like that. So after I trimmed away some of that ½ inch paper, I ended up with a strip that's about 9½ inches long by ½ inch wide. So when we flip this over, this is what we have, and I think that that is just so cute. But we're going to come back and place this little rosette on top, and to do that I'm simply going to place my glue on the band. I'll come back with my rosette, and I'm going to get my rosette stuck down just like that. And now we have a wonderful, wonderful little stocking stuffer that we can give to someone that is so quick and so easy to make, and it is so elegant. I'll bring the other one back in so you can see both of them. And the method of using the hot glue to connect all of our sheets of paper, it really does help our project to look even more finished in the end. So I hope that you have liked this project, and if you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys have a great day, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.